To the fragile ceasefire between Israel and Iran. Today, Iran's supreme leader spoke for the very first time since the conflict. He is claiming victory over Israel and says the U.S. failed to destroy Iran's nuclear facilities. Imtiaz Tyab and a CBS News crew traveled inside the country to see how this is playing out on the ground. It was a revealing journey. Imtiaz joins us from the Iranian capital of Tehran. Imtiaz, good morning.
Good morning. Well, after days of silence, Iran's supreme leader, the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, congratulated his country's, quote, victory over Israel. But after nearly 2 weeks of intense fighting, Iran's airspace had been closed, and the only way we could get here was by road.
We started our journey from the Turkish-Iranian border at night, a nearly 600-mile trip to Tehran made longer by checkpoints and bad roads. As day broke, we traveled past vast countryside, arid, rocky, and seemingly endless.
We've already been driving for 10 hours and have another 4 hours ahead of us.
The reason we had to drive was because up until that afternoon, Iran's airspace had been completely closed. Even with the ceasefire in place, we saw fuel still being limited at gas stations. As we arrived in Tehran, we found it slowly coming back to life. After 12 days of near constant Israeli airstrikes and drone attacks, which killed at least 600, according to the Iranian government. Last week, President Trump urged the entire city, roughly the same population of New York City, to evacuate. Most remained, and with the ceasefire appearing to hold, some have started to venture out. At Firdos Park, a historic meeting spot for Iranian thinkers and writers, a few of the cafes and restaurants had reopened. It's where we met math teacher Azita.
Do you feel confident that the ceasefire between Israel and Iran will hold?
This is a war, she says. We Iranians have no choice but to endure the situation in any way we can. For so many in Tehran, life remains far from normal.
This metropolis is home to over 9 million people and is the seat of power of the supreme leader, the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who still looms large.
Including at these near-daily rallies by hardline supporters, but Khamenei has continued to remain out of sight, and the Iranians we've spoken to tell us they feel uncertain about what might come next.
Now, the last time I was here in Tehran was around 5 years ago, and the difference now couldn't be more stark. Despite being globally isolated and under heavy sanctions, this remains a vibrant and cosmopolitan city. But this morning, most businesses still remain shut, and the sense of nervousness is palpable. Adriana.
Imtiaz, thank you so much in Tehran.